Elon Musk has got to go!
Any thoughts? Do you hate Elon Musk? Love Elon Musk?
I don't like him.
Why?
Because he's a bitch.
Why?
Okay. I'm just here to be popular.
No, why? Do you have any reason?
I don't know. I'm just here to see the sights.
Cool. Thoughts when you look at that?
I have respect for them, honestly. I have respect for them, honestly.
So do you agree with what they're saying? I'm not sure. I mean, it seems like they have a...
I don't even know what
I see
they're
it.
saying.
Yeah.
Sign? Want sign?
Could I just get an explanation? Like, what's the story?
I'm good. Thank you.
So who do you think is a Nazi?
Obviously Ellen, for sure.
Hey Elon, why don't you come out and fucking... Come on!
Can I get a comment why you're here today?
Just protesting the current state of our government. The current state of our government.
Any one aspect in particular?
All of them. It's such a dumpster fire right now. I know. I don't. She can do it.
Okay.
Oh, I can't give you just one. I got a whole list.
I'll take a list.
Okay, okay, climate change is real. My kids are going to need this planet. Trans rights are human rights. Billionaires have no place in the government. We need our checks and balances back. Let's see, what else? What am I forgetting?
You want to continue? You have any? You want to add?
Me?
Yeah, why are you here today?
The most important thing is climate change, or else we're all dead. We won't have oxygen. We'll be displaced. We won't have food. And all they want to do is drill, baby, drill, and make the problem worse. So I say deport them to Mars and get them the fuck out of here.
It's really childish, a bunch of childish people here, really upset that President Trump won the election. He campaigned on this, that he's going to cut waste, cut the federal government bureaucracy and all this stuff. That's exactly what they're doing. If they're protesting that Elon Musk is not an elected official, then I don't see them protesting the 90,000 civil servants that are all bureaucrats and hamper every executive's agenda.
All I'll say is this,
Yeah.
and for your YouTube channel and such, I hope that you consider there is more than one side to the sheer rage and panic, and I hope, beyond hope, that you can understand the fear of many independent businesses and organizations out there with foreign powers having access to data. And I please ask you to be respectful of others in this time of turmoil.
Absolutely. But why would foreign powers have access to the data if just because Elon Musk?
Elon Musk has many different deals with their various different powers, China, Russia, Starlink, etc. And a businessman is profits first, not country first. Elon Musk is not a citizen of the United States. And it is disturbing that a non-citizen has access to the upper echelons of government.
I'm here today because I don't want Trump to close down the government. Trump is terrible. He's an evil man. I don't know why y'all voted. You see what y'all getting? Y'all voted for him. Now you guys got to suffer. He's trying to get everybody loose. He's trying to fire everybody. He needs to fire himself. Hand warmers. Hand warmers. I got hand warmers.
You want to tell me why you're here today?
Well, specifically, I'm here because my girlfriend can't be here. This woman, kindest woman in the world. I love her dearly. I've never met anybody that inspired me to be a better person than I would already want to be. And the fact of the matter is, she doesn't have health insurance. She's on food stamps. She has to put up with all this bullshit because Americans would rather put their head in the dirt than confront the notion that they're being exploited by people that don't care about them. And there's only so much you can do until eventually you have three options. Either you get tired, you fight back, or they catch you. And nobody wants to be caught with their pants down by people who are obviously going to take advantage of them. That is not acceptable. Instead of allowing this to happen, people should come together and stand up for what's right. And I'm here because I want to make sure she has a voice and that she's being heard, because she can't afford to be here.
Why can't your girlfriend be here today?
She is trying to get her, I'm sorry, what do you call it? Where like she's trying to get her, she's supposed to go to college, but she didn't get her high school diploma.
GED.
GED. She's trying to get her GED, so that's why she's trying to focus on that, because for her, she believes that she can't do anything without the GED. And in fairness, that's not technically wrong.
No to drones! No to drones!
Can you tell me why you're here today?
Sure. I am a spouse of a federal worker, and my father was a federal worker, and both of my grandfathers fought in World War II. And I don't want to see democracy slip away after everything I've seen these people sacrifice and give to the good of our country, especially over a bunch of billionaires who don't have the best interests of American people at heart at all. I have seen what happens in other countries when they lose democracy. We're headed down that path, and it's very scary, and we need to act now.
Can you tell me why you're here today?
Protect our democracy and our workers' rights.
And how is the democracy under threat right now?
They are stripping our government. They're stripping everything. There's literally no more checks and balances. It's just the billionaires doing what billionaires want to do.
The only tricky thing is this, like,
we've got a bunch of billionaires who are taking hostage our systems of checks and balances, our country, our jobs, to build basically a series of small nation states where they can have ultimate power, which is the goal. We can look at this through Peter Thiel, and J.D. Vance would be his plant in the White House. We've got a very small number of people right now who are vying for power over this entire country and potentially the globe.
I work for the AFL-CIO, and you might be familiar, AFL-CIO is an umbrella organizations of 63 different unions, but there's other allied organizations. So there's multiple strategies. Some of them are legislative, others are legal. There's a number of lawsuits, and there's a number of tactics that are being deployed to make sure that workers don't lose their collective voice.
I am a member of the International Alliance of Theatrical and Stage Employees. And when I found out that the Trump administration was looking into dismantling OSHA, I was frankly a bit confused. You see, anybody who's trying to dismantle OSHA has never worked in a trade, I can tell you that. And the trade workers, that's a lie. I've met a handful of trade workers who are anti-OSHA, and they are the ones who get people injured. They are dead weight. We try not to let them stay in the union too much. I mean, the union protects them, but anyway, that's why I'm here.
I'll leave you with this. People in power always help people in power. Elon Musk obviously has Donald Trump's back, and he doesn't have the United States citizen Commonwealth's back. And I hope you can see that from our point of view.
Okay. Give me one reason why you think he doesn't have the United States interest in his mind.
The fact that he has been pressuring the president to close USAID.
Elon Musk, he wants our workers to bow to him, but we want him in chains.